All right, welcome to Lucky 13's
Podcast number 3.
Yes, I think it's number 3.
It's definitely number 3.
All right. Welcome to Lucky 13 podcast number 3. And I think we're both feeling a little bit better today. So,
Are we?
yeah, I'm feeling much better today. Holy
After
shit.
being in New Orleans for a week?
Oh, God. But my allergies went away down there, though.
Mm.
There was no allergies. Like, the first 3 days, I was freaking miserable because I was still stuffed up and shitty. But then all of a sudden, after a couple of days, I was fine.
There you go.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
And I didn't drink like a champ. I drank, but
I don't know how you could not drink like a champ.
I mean, I'm a champ drinker, but I feel like I didn't have any days where I was dying the next day. I was actually fine.
That happens to me every time I'm down there.
Kelsey had some rough mornings.
Yeah.
But every morning I in the middle at like 5 in the morning I would get up and I would take some Excedrin and some water and I woke up feeling awesome.
All right.
So go down by the pool, hang out. It was awesome.
So he's back.
Yes, I'm back.
I'm going away at the end of the month.
Yes. So I will do a podcast though. I will have a guest.
You can have a guest.
You give me permission to have a guest?
I'm giving
thanks.
you permission.
Maybe
You're welcome.
Maybe get Jimmy Ferrari. He's
Yeah.
entertaining.
That would be very funny, actually.
And we're going to start promoting well, it doesn't even need promoting because all
It's
our words sold
sold
out.
Who cares?
But we can talk about it.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
There's no reason to.
Yeah. But you can tell, do you want to fill everybody in what happened while I was gone?
While you were gone.
Yeah.
We
Anything
had
exciting?
a really weird Iggy Pop thing.
How was that? It was busy.
It wasn't busy at first. It was actually so slow. There was nobody back here. And so there was a bazillion bands, and they refused to start because there was nobody here. And when I got here, they had just started, and they were like, there's like 18 bands. I'm like, but you just started.
But they were all playing like a couple songs apiece, right?
Well, I don't know. It was a little crazy. And there was no one here. So the guy who I guess you spoke to,
James,
came in the back and came in the front to talk to me. And I said, let's just wait a little while and see what happens. But the show has to start. Like, you can't wait. Hopefully people will show up. And people showed up that weren't really here for the show necessarily, but were checking it out. And the bands got progressively better as the night went on. So, because at first I was like, oh my God. And Jean-Paul, our sound guy, looked a little bit confused and upset. But it got better. It got much better.
So it was all Iggy Pop songs?
I don't know Iggy Pop that well.
I don't know Iggy
Pop.
Pop
I heard some Iggy Pop songs.
Yeah.
The ones I know.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they were all Iggy Pop songs. Maybe they were, because I wouldn't know all Iggy Pop songs.
It's your age group that likes Iggy Pop, no?
That doesn't mean I like everything that happened in my age
I guess.
group.
It's a little rock and roll, I guess. I don't know Iggy Pop to save my life, so.
Yeah, but later in the evening there was some good better bands. Let's just say that. And it was pretty busy late. It got busy late that night, so that was cool. And then Sunday we had that American Eagle benefit, and it was really packed for that. And it was like, I came here and it was still daylight. I don't know, it must have been around 7, 8 o'clock. And it was packed out.
Yeah? Good.
Yeah.
Good.
And that guy, Sergeant Rock, he bought American flag bikinis for the dancers.
Very nice.
And he called them the Ladies of Liberty. And I guess all day people were like, who are the Ladies of Liberty? And he said, wait until you see the Ladies of Liberty. And then there was dancers and they were thongs. I don't know how he found American flag thongs. It was awesome.
Nothing like taking an American flag and sticking it right up your ass.
It was great. So that was awesome. We stayed a while, but there was already a lot of really drunk Marines here. And I thought maybe I should go because I had the dog with me. And they were kind of all hanging on us. So
It's a cute little dog.
Cute little dog.
Big
yeah.
Marines.
Yeah, so I thought maybe it was time to move to somewhere a little quieter. It's a little wild.
Awesome. Well, that's good.
Yeah. And that's that.
That's it? That's all that happened?
Well, I wasn't
Was
here.
it burlesque on Monday? Was there something happening on
No, it
Monday?
was July 4th.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Nothing happened on Monday, huh?
Nothing happened on Monday.
Awesome.
And tonight I have Demigod training. It's the only one I'm going to have in July. There's a lot of stuff going on. Well, next week there's a comedy show on Wednesday.
Yes.
What time is that comedy show?
It usually starts around 9 o'clock. Usually when people start showing up, it usually starts around 9.
All right. So tonight I have
It's a free comedy show.
My boot camp class, which I'm not going to be doing again until probably August, if even, because people are pussies. The yoga does really well, but the boot camp people are afraid of.
Yeah?
Yeah, people are afraid of the People are afraid of doing push-ups, I guess.
I'm not really a boot camp kind of guy myself.
It would be better for you than the yoga. Actually, the yoga would be great for you, but it would be more to your liking.
I could use a little om
than
in my
the
life.
yoga. You
Some
could.
oming.
You could.
Could.
You could use
High anxiety. Yeah.
Maybe you should think about coming sometime.
Yeah, no, it's fucking weird doing yoga in here. It's
Why?
Just, I don't know. It's
Awesome.
just fucking weird. It's weird to me.
Awesome.
Okay, come in here to get drunk and stuff. If I'm gonna do yoga, I want to go, somewhere where
there's hippies?
yeah, like
And
Om
Birkenstocks?
Shakti Bhakti Om, and you know what I mean? Like, I want to smell some patchouli and some candles and some
all right.
sage.
So
and,
you want the other side?
yeah.
I feel that.
This is chaos here.
That's why I
feel
go to
like,
Laughing Lotus. I feel like I need both sides of that, though.
Yeah.
I bring people in here to do yoga that are afraid of the hippies and all that stuff.
I'm not afraid of hippies.
Yeah.
No, I'm not afraid of hippies at all. They smell sometimes, but I'm not afraid of them.
All right, moving right along. This Thursday, we have an awesome show. What the hell's happening? Undergang.
The Pink Mass.
Let's talk
all
about
that.
Pink Mass in a minute. But the headlining band is Undergang from Denmark. They're death metal, so maybe I should say Denmark. They're from Copenhagen. So they've been around since 2008. I don't really know who they are, but I guess they've been on some compilations, and they have quite a few albums out. So I think they're probably going to be pretty good. I hope they're going to be good. That sounds awesome. And Pink Mass is playing.
Who else is playing? Pink Mass is going on first?
Yeah, I think Pink Mass
It looks
is
like they're going on first?
It does look like they're
So
going
get
on
here
first.
early, 'cause
It doesn't
Pink
really
Mass fucking
say. I
rocks.
think there's only 3 bands.
You put Baphomet on your phone?
Excuse me?
No, I'm just looking at your satanic phone.
Everything's satanic.
Yeah. It's fucking metal, man.
Hey, you got so upset when I said Hail Satan the first
It's not
podcast.
bad.
And everyone was like, that was hilarious.
Well,
Because just because you went to Catholic school doesn't mean you have to be
I didn't
so
go to
upset.
Catholic school.
CCD?
But I did go to CCD. I
Okay.
did get my confirmation.
Okay.
That's not it. The Hail Satan thing, there's another podcast that says that at the end. And I don't want to
Is
sound
there?
like any... Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
I just said that because, hello, did you see the back wall of Lucky 13 Saloon, people?
Yeah, that's
seen
not
that?
Satan. It's a pentagram.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, it has nothing to do with Satan.
No,
Let's talk
it looks
about that.
fucking cool.
It just looks cool. Okay.
I'm not a Satanist.
I'm not a Satanist either. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate dark imagery and upsetting people that are Christian or Catholic or any...
You're upsetting me right now.
Oh, jeez. What else
I'm
is
not
there?
Christian or Catholic. I'm Jeff.
You are.
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't find the stupid thing.
What are
To
you
see
looking
who
up
the
now?
second band was.
Oh, the second band.
Yeah, but let's talk about Pink Mass. You've seen them, right?
Yes, Pink Mass is
So,
awesome.
talk
They played
about
here a
it.
few times.
Talk about it.
It's big guys in fucking what are they wearing? Fishnet bodysuits and ski masks. It's just fucking crazy, and the music is great. It's not like
They wear masks like the Gimp.
yeah, and it's not like they just have look fucking like lunatics up there. The music is really fucking good. It's I can't say it's death metal. It's not just grindcore. It's kind of
It's not. I'm gonna read you their description.
it's kind of all over the place, which I like. You know what I mean? It's hard to pigeonhole anybody in.
No,
nowadays.
they're very
Everybody's got-
eclectic.
Everybody's got different influences now.
Yeah, they're very eclectic. So they're playing first.
So get here
But,
early.
yeah,
'cause
get
they're
here
fucking
early.
great.
I don't know what time they're gonna go on, but I would say 9 would be the latest. Because it's only 3 bands, and they're awesome. You'll be so mad if you walk in at the end of Pink Mass. You'll be so mad. So get here at like 9ish, I would say.
Who was it? There was a girl here who was saying that there was the most aroused she's ever got watching
Pink Mass?
watching
get
like
outta
a
here.
metal band. Yeah, I'm like, really? Yeah.
That's weird. And then there's also a band called Spectral Voice playing, not to be confused with Spectral Voices. Spectral Voice is different. I think it's a little heavier than Spectral Voices.
That stinks.
Yeah, it
That
does
stinks if you
stink.
have a band named that and then there's
And then someone else starts a band
voices.
with an S.
Yeah, that sucks
that
balls.
That sucks. So they're going on second. So Pink Mass describes themselves on Facebook as pansexual, pervert, punk grind, conjuring the unholy powers of sex, Satan, and violence to destroy the ears and genitals of Earth's human filth. I think that's amazing, but we're back at Satan again, so sorry to upset you again.
I'm not upset.
So that's happening tomorrow night, Thursday night. Awesome.
Is that your radio voice? Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Sunday.
And that's actually that. The rest of the weekend is just going to be chill, jukebox, drinks, hanging.
Go girls.
Go girls. Yeah, just awesome hangs with cold beers, and the ACs are going to be pumping. I'll let you know right now because it's hot as fucking balls out there.
It is hot as balls
now.
out there right now.
And
You know what? That was no worse than New Orleans was fucking hot as balls.
Yeah.
But it's not much different than New York City in the fucking summertime. It's really not.
I guess
It's thick.
Well, I don't
It's
know.
thick.
It's hot.
And I stayed by the pool
It's hot.
in the afternoon.
Do you want to talk about Johnny's show next Saturday, or do you just want to wait till next week? To talk
we
about
could,
that?
but this next Thursday, though, in case people hear this afterwards or
trauma.
whatever, there's another trauma party.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing this time. I actually just see that John from Trauma just called me a little while ago, so I got to call him back and
You
see
want
what
to call
the
him
plan
on
is.
the air?
No, if I could do that, that would be fucking amazing.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Someday.
Someday we'll figure that shit out.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's another trauma party happening next Thursday.
Yes.
Which is in case you listen to this later, at the 14th, July 14th. That's happening.
Yeah, and it was the last one was awesome. Lloyd Kaufman was here, and it was Kabuki Man was running around, and
Kabuki, gotta love Kabuki Man.
he's great. He
Gotta
does a
love
great
that guy.
job. Yeah.
I love that guy. So then next Saturday, let's just mention it, but we can talk in further detail. about it
Apparently,
next
so
week.
that guy Doug is the guy that does Kabuki Man.
Yes, Doug.
And he
Sackman. I
Yes,
think.
and apparently he has a video which I haven't seen yet, where he does kind of a spoof on Rocky, and he's in Philly, and he runs up the stairs and chugs a gallon of milk, and then throws it up all over the place, which I'm dying to see. I haven't seen it.
Someone
I've been
described
trying
it to you in that great detail,
Yes.
yet you didn't watch it.
Yeah, no, I've been looking for it. I haven't been able to find
You'll
it. So
find it
I'm-
as soon as this podcast is over.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. So if you can find it, I'd love to see that.
And so that's next Thursday. And then next Saturday, our friend Johnny from Candiria, who used to work as a bartender at Lucky 13 for quite a few years, he throws some shows here. And he has a show with Horse Burner, Light Eater, Witch Tripper, and Somnori. I don't know who that is. Somnori.
I don't know, but there's also a showcase band going to be opening up called Tusco.
That night?
Yeah, that it's good. I don't think it's going to be on the flyer or anything like that, but they're helping push the show, and these guys from Conclave Studios are coming down to check this band out, and they're supposed to be a great band from Pennsylvania. So I don't even know if I'm going to be here for that.
Why?
I'm supposed to go to a motorcycle event next weekend that I haven't. I'm going to do one motorcycle event this year, and that's the only one I'm going to. So it's supposed to be that weekend. So we'll see.
All right.
We'll see if I'm here or not.
All right.
I just haven't been around enough. Summertime.
I know, what the
Shit to
hell?
do. I'm fucking,
Living life.
Yeah.
Don't want to neglect the awesomeness here.
No, I'll be here all weekend with nothing going on.
Yeah, great. Hanging, chilling.
But I'll be here. I want to see the bands tomorrow night, so I will be here tomorrow night.
Those of you
also.
that hate it when it gets crazy in here, just know this weekend you could come by and it'll be relatively chill. Although we have a bachelor party on Saturday nights, and that might be a shit show.
Yeah, but there's not going to be a show.
But it's
Yeah,
not
you
going to
never
be
know.
it's not going to be crazy crowded. But it'll. So I know some people tell me they sometimes miss the old Lucky 13 because it was quiet sometimes, and they could just come in and sit at the bar and have a couple beers and pump the jukebox. So this is the weekend for that if you wanted to have a moment to be able to do that. Because lately we've barely been able to get the jukebox even on weekends because it's been so crazy and there've been bands and all this stuff going on. So
Yeah, it's nice once in a while, I guess. I mean,
to have a chill weekend.
no,
Not
it's
so
not
good
really.
for not so good for our
weeknights. I don't
bottom
mind.
line.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I don't know what
Yeah.
you're talking about. I like it when it's busy.
But I know other people do like
Yeah.
it. People that can only come out on weekends.
But then other people walk in and they're like, "Well, what's going on?"
Yeah,
It's not
where is
going on."
everybody? And I always say, "Fucking your mother," and then they get all upset.
And then they're not here either, you fucking dick. Then they're like, "That Millie's a fucking cunt."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, well,
I can be a little bitchy.
yeah, sometimes."
People are stupid. I can't help it. It makes me crazy. Where's everybody? I don't fucking know. Do you think I'm happy to be making $10 tonight as a bartender? Not
It
really.
is fucking annoying.
Oh, where is everybody? So now you know not to say that. And
Yeah.
tip your bartenders, even
Yeah.
if they're not me.
Well, you know what? Do come in and say that, but expect a great reaction from them.
Yes.
I personally enjoy it.
Are we playing any music for people today or no? We don't have. No one sent us anything yet.
Nobody sent us anything. Listen, I haven't really been pushing this yet either. So until we do some like
Tell me
good
what
ones.
the email address
I
is
will
again.
push this some more.
Tell me what the email address is again.
Lucky13podcast@gmail.com.
Okay.
Send us some music. We will play your music at the end of the show.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever, man. Send us one song if I don't give a shit as long as it's whatever. We'll play it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how cool is that?
If you have a question, if you want to fucking give Melody a hard time and
tell me I'm a bitch.
Yeah, if you want to vent, it's totally cool. Send us an email.
Come say it to my face.
Yeah. But you can hit us up at lucky13podcast@gmail, or you can and to book bands also if you want to book bands here. If you want to book your band, it's better if you book a full show rather than just us trying to piece together bands.
Yes.
It's a fucking pain in the ass for
Yes,
us.
it's
We got
a pain
enough
in the
shit
ass.
to do.
So if you have a band and you want to play and you know a couple other bands that would fit in, you could put that. You can email us through the Facebook, or you can email. Would you want them to email Jean Paul?
Yeah, hit up Jean Paul.
Lucky13 bookings.
Yeah, lucky13bookings at
gmail.com. And
Yes.
we can give you some possible dates for your show.
Yeah, and this song, like August, there's not a lot going on, and people kind of stop in August. Like September,
Yeah.
it's picking. I already got a whole bunch of dates booked in September.
A lot of people out of
But-
town in August, but if you want to throw a show together, we have a lot of open dates
Yeah, we
next
do.
month. So
We
hit
do.
us up.
Yeah. Yeah, you've had enough. What else was that? I feel like there was something else.
Do you want to talk about anything that happened in New Orleans?
No, I always feel like we miss shit. No, nothing exciting. Yeah, I mean, it was fucking chill. I didn't do a lot of metal shit. I didn't go to
Did you
a
go
couple.
to the dungeon?
I went to the dungeon. Of course, I went to the dungeon, and but I didn't venture out to Siberia. I didn't go to. There's a couple other bars over there.
Really? You were there forever.
I know, but I was comfortable. I was chilling and going to. There's another place next door called Molly's, and then there's Toulouse Dive Bar right there.
Which used to be the other half of the dungeon.
Right, but it's all the metal jukebox was all metal. So I'm
Yeah.
like, why the fuck am I going to walk all the way over
Yeah,
to Siberia
yeah.
and then try and get home? And that was when I was
Not
so
that
close.
far.
Yeah, but when you're drunk, you know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean.
guess.
I mean, I did go to like some other dive bars like Antiqui's and the Abbey and the 24-hour places
Yeah.
and got stupid. But Venom played down there while I was down there, and I had a party to go to that night. So I hung out with Jeff from Crowbar down there.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. It was awesome. He's moving out of there, and it was cool. He's in a new band, Alone Dying. I haven't listened to yet. I told him I would, so I have to do that.
Put that on your list.
Yeah, he's coming in September. I think they're going to be playing at Vitus September 3rd or something like that. So.
Cool. We should go. I'm going to see Destroyer 666 next Tuesday at Vitus. That's going to be awesome.
I don't know, Destroyer 666.
You don't?
No.
Well, we'll talk about that.
Yeah? I'm fucking so out of the loop.
They've been around a long time.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're in our jukebox, Jeff.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, I put them in our jukebox.
Yeah, what are you
So,
gonna do?
I'm going to go school Jeff.
Jukebox selections, too. If email us at the podcast if you want certain things on the jukebox that we don't
Yeah,
have.
we might give it a try. You
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah, because we definitely we could
We'd
update
like to
it.
change some stuff up at this point.
Yeah, if shit.
Have you listened to the new Gojira yet?
I have. It's fucking amazing.
You like
I
it?
love it.
I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Yeah,
I'll give it another shot.
I love it. And it's different. Like, I don't want to hear the same
Yeah,
album over.
no,
I don't want to hear the
yeah,
same
I
album
understand.
fucking over and over.
I understand. I can't believe they're playing at St. Vitus.
And Nails fucking blew the fuck up.
Crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're playing at Webster Hall, and I see like 1,000 people are going. I'm like, oh, when the fuck did that happen?
That's crazy.
They're a great band, though. We should put them in a jukebox.
Yeah, maybe.
I think Nails should go in a
Not
jukebox.
a bad idea.
We need some updated shit.
Yeah, help us out.
Yeah.
We're getting old.
Yeah, exactly. So we're missing on shit. And
So
I'm
you
like,
youngins, you 21-year-olds, I know you're listening, Alex. You guys, send us some new bands, but please don't tell me to put Disturbed in the jukebox. Thank you very much.
fuck off. Yeah, I mean, there's some things we got to take out though too. Like Tool has to come out of the fucking
Yeah,
jukebox.
I agree.
I can't fucking take. It's a
too
bar
much.
killer.
It's too much.
It's a fucking bar
I
killer.
love Tool, but
it's a bar
just-
killer.
It's overkill.
Yes, and it makes you
I
fucking.
feel like Alice in Chains too, to be honest.
Yeah, we can take Alice in Chains
It's
out.
just like we have those nights when people play nothing but Tool, Alice in Chains, and Soundgarden, and it's like a grunge nightmare. I don't know.
Yeah, and Phil's in the corner fucking screaming. You know who that is. But yeah, some of that shit's got to come out. We do need to update the jukebox a little bit.
And you need to listen to some of the stuff that's in there that you didn't know was in there, like Destroyer 666.
I do, but you know what's funny is I'll hear certain things come on the jukebox. What sucks is the jukebox isn't played enough. So like,
That's
but
true.
there is. I mean, some things I didn't know when you put them in there. I mean, Satiricon's been in there for a long time, but I remember when you first put that in there. Every time it would come on, I was like, "What the
You
fuck
didn't
is
know
this?"
what it
You know what
was,
I mean?
yeah.
And then
And now you know.
Yeah, and I love them. You know what I mean? So it's,
Yeah.
so it's good to educate us also, please, because you'll educate me.
We like that. There's so much metal now and so many genres, and I feel like it's impossible to keep up with all of it. I know you read Blabbermouth and stuff, and I get Decibel in the actual mail.
Do
I
you
still
really?
get I still subscribe to Decibel magazine.
Fucking unsubscribe because you're a fucking hoarder and you need to get rid of
I
that
know. They come with the flexi disc though. It's so exciting.
shit. Oh my god, it's another fucking thing to have in your apartment. Awesome. Get rid of it. Fucking stop.
All right, I'm signing out on that note.
No, like seriously, like if you go on to like, I look at
I take a
Blabbermouth
magazine
and
with me
Metal
on
Injection.
the train, though. I spend a lot of time on the subway. You don't. I can't look at the internet on the train.
You know what though? When you're done with it, throw it the fuck out. Throw it out. Or I don't know. 'Cause I feel you on those magazines though, because you're like, it's cool to keep them, and then years later you're like, oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Fucking, you know what I mean?
But
So
then it's crazy. One
I
more
get
thing
it.
I have piles of. I know.
I get it.
You know, as my ex, you know.
I do know.
Enough about me.
I got engaged this week.
Yeah, I don't think we should talk about that.
What do you mean? All right, we'll end on that note. Signing off.
Signing off.
So if you hit us up again, Lucky13Podcast at Gmail, or if you want to book a show.
Lucky13bookings at Gmail.
Yes. Thank you very
Over
much.
and out.